December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy.
75 years ago today, the Japanese attacked the U.S. naval fleet at Pearl Harbor. 2,400 Americans were killed. More than half were aboard the USS Arizona, launching the country into World War II.
That we were defeated by our enemy for a moment does not diminish the nobility of the sacrifices made by Americans that day for the sake of duty, honor, and country.
Today, people gathered across the country to remember. From Hawaii to D.C. to right here in Phoenix.
We need to remember what they did for us. We need to remember the price that freedom actually cost.
And now just think about this. Only a handful of survivors still around to tell the story of that day.
Yeah, we talked with one Southern Arizona man who was sleeping on the deck of a submarine at Pearl Harbor when he woke to Japanese planes attacking overhead. And Jeff Van Sant tonight has his story.
A lot of chaos.
Chuck Carroll has a front row seat to an attack that forever changed the course of history.
People running around doing nothing. Didn't know what to do, had no guns to man.
He's on the deck of a submarine called the USS Dolphin, docked just across the bay from Battleship Row, the Japanese' main objective.
But they blocked that harbor up right quick. The Battleship Utah rolled upside down.
In a matter of minutes, thousands of sailors are in the water.
Terrific amount of men was in the water. We're trying to pull them out of the water. All this is going on all around us.
Through the smoke, planes, and chaos, he saw the USS Arizona explode, all the while continuing to save one man after another.
God, I don't know. Imagine 40, maybe 40, 50. You just pull them out just one hand after another.
In the end, more than 2,400 service members lost their lives. America was now at war. Chuck would go on to serve in some of the most epic battles of the Pacific War, like the Battle of Midway, Coral Sea, and the Philippines. He's 95 now, but not a day goes by that he doesn't remember that fateful day, the date that will live in infamy.
I still wake up at night dreaming.
Jeff Van Sant, 3 TV.
And Chuck's crew is credited with downing at least one Japanese plane that day. He served through the war and was honorably discharged in 1945. What a story. You know, it is the season of giving, and one Valley man went